Children, in the last video, I had explained you about internal organs. Now, I will tell you something more about the internal organs, lungs. All living things need to breathe. That is, all living things need air to live. The organs which help in breathing are nose, windpipe and lungs. They form our respiratory system, and these organs help us to breathe in fresh air and give oxygen to all the parts of our body through blood. The main function of this system is to take oxygen-rich air and give out carbon dioxide-rich air. The air enters our body. If you have seen, we have two openings in our nose, and each opening is called nostril. Each nostril allows the air to pass into our body. There are small hairs present inside the nose. Now children, why are these hairs there in the nose? These hairs, they trap the germs and dust which are present in the air. When we breathe air, whatever dust particles and germs are there, they are trapped by these hairs in the nose, and then they allow only the pure air to pass. The air which we breathe in through the nose passes from the nose to the lungs. But how? It passes with the help of windpipe. The windpipe is also called trachea. When the windpipe reaches the lungs, it splits into two bronchi. One enters into each lung. From the windpipe, air enters the bronchi and reaches the lungs. Children, you have already learnt about lungs, but let's revise it again. Lungs are a pair of spongy organs located in the chest. They are protected by a rib cage. And if you see, the left lung is slightly smaller than the right lung. The main function of the lungs is to exchange gases, that is, to absorb oxygen and release carbon dioxide. Now, below the lungs, if you see, there is a muscle. This muscle is called diaphragm. When the diaphragm squeezes, the lungs, they expand, and that allows the air to enter the lungs. When the diaphragm relaxes and comes back to its original position, that time it squeezes the lungs and it makes the air come out of the lungs through the nose. Now we will see what is breathing. Breathing is a continuous process of taking in oxygen-rich air and giving out carbon dioxide-rich air. The process in which we take in oxygen-rich air, it is called inhalation, and the process in which carbon dioxide-rich air is given out is called exhalation. So, breathing is a process of both inhalation and exhalation together. Now, in this process, the organs are the same: nose, windpipe, and lungs. When we take in, that is, when we inhale oxygen rich air, it enters the lungs through the windpipe, and the lungs they expand. The ribs they move out, and chest also expands. When we exhale, that is, when we take out the carbon dioxide rich air, then the lungs they push the air to the windpipe, and the windpipe gives back to the nose, and this way the carbon dioxide rich air comes out of the body. It means that the lungs they relax, and the ribs they move back, and chest relaxes. We need fresh and clean air to breathe, and for that it is necessary that we should get fresh air. But nowadays, due to the increase in the vehicles, factories, we are not getting fresh and clean air. And when the air becomes unclean or dirty, it is unfit to breathe, and such air is called polluted air. The pollution is caused by many ways. First of all, we will see what is air pollution. When air becomes dirty due to the presence of harmful substances like gases, dust particles, smoke, is called air pollution. Now, the causes of air pollution can be natural or man-made. Natural causes such as volcanic eruption, forest fire, release huge amount of smoke into the air, and when we breathe such air, it becomes very dangerous for us. Same way, man-made causes such as burning of coal, petroleum, wood release smoke, and it mixes with the air. Moreover, the dust from the vehicles, the fumes from the factories, burning crackers and garbage also makes the air dirty. And when we breathe such dirty air, or when we breathe such polluted air, it causes many health problems like eyes burn, sore throat, asthma, bronchitis, nose block, lung cancer, and tuberculosis. It also makes the animals feel uneasy, and plants they die because of the dirty air. When the plants they don't get the fresh air, good air, they are unable to make their food and they die. So it is necessary for all of us to breathe fresh and clean air. So some steps are there by which we can control air pollution. Like we should plant more trees, because plants, you know, that they take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. Then second is factories and industries should be located far away from the residential areas, that is from where the people they live. The factories and industries should be away. Then when you want to travel short distance, Instead of using your scooter, bike, or car, it is better to use bicycles so that we can reduce the air pollution.